Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog
Honk, honk,
flamingo.
honk, honk, honk.
Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my
These
mouth.
words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hit my microphone. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt Taro.
My name is Mike Taro.
Welcome to the land of Wano.
Micro.
I don't know. Luffy just added Taro to the end of his name, like
Yeah, then Sanji's like Sanjiro.
Yeah. And Zoro's Zorojuro.
Miko Joro.
And Usopp's Usopp. Anyway. No, he's got a name. Anyway, hey everybody. Welcome.
I'm not respecting their fake names, and that's fine.
That's fine. That's fair. Welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. Hi, hello. Mike and I were watching One Piece for the very first time, and it's great. We're in the land of Wano. We still have hundreds of episodes to go. We've been doing this for like almost 4 years now. It's very exciting.
I was thinking about that. This podcast is going to be longer in its existence. Like, I think we've been podcasting longer than I've lived any one place for my adult life.
Hell yeah. That's pretty exciting.
It's pretty crazy.
This podcast will have gone on longer than the years I went to college, which felt very formative. And this podcast is very formative for me.
It's been pretty formative for both of us. It's been a consistency in my life that I've needed.
Hell yeah. Yeah, for sure. Sorry about last week.
Hey. No, it was a good episode. Everyone liked it.
I was having a rough time, everybody, so I appreciate your patience. But we're back, baby. And also, if you listen to the fun chat, I bounce back pretty quick, baby.
He does. Well, the thing is, like, Matt got stuck. We went to IKEA together to get some meatballs.
It's
and
true.
I fucking forgot Matt.
Yeah, and I was just wandering.
He was looking at all the different queer-coded plushies.
It's true.
And I left. And then they locked the store, and I had to break in. And as I was breaking in, Matt was prone on the ground with a skeleton over him, reaching for his belly button.
It's true. I ended up behind a bunch of the, like, room displays that they have set up with the furniture, and I thought I was literally in the back rooms, but it was just the back side of all the rooms. But then a skeleton appeared, and he chased me around, and then he tried to pull, and Mike saved me just in time.
Yeah, I grabbed a big stuffed animal with a belly button and distracted him.
Yeah. And
he went for that belly button, and we were able to escape, because you can't kill the skeleton that pulls.
You can't.
You cannot kill the skeleton that pulls.
The only thing you can do to it is push.
You can push. You can't do anything else. And Matt, it was crazy that when we went after that, we went to see the Backrooms movie, and it was just your experience at IKEA. And the twist at the end was that it was IKEA all along. There's no Backrooms.
Yeah, it's true. They used all found footage, security footage of my time being stuck in IKEA.
And put it in theaters later that day.
Yeah.
Why is my voice going as I'm talking? That's not good.
It's because of the pollen. All those trees are just gooing in your throat, Mike.
The tiredest I've ever been in my life. And I got the perfect cocktail of Flonase and Zyrtec that's letting me breathe now.
Whoa.
But holy shit. Am I tired? And I'm pretty sure it's pollen.
Wow. I've been taking magnesium. I don't know if I've said this on the podcast already.
Didn't I recommend that to you? Or
Maybe. I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
boy, I've been taking it, and it's been great.
You got the powder or the gummies?
I got the gummies, baby.
The gummies are good.
I'm-
CVS has a buy one get one free.
I'm on the far side of my 30s now, so I need to take magnesium. But boy, it helps. It's great.
Is the far side of your 30s just when you start making jokes that you have to Google because they're so complex?
And then you're like, did what I just say, was that offensive?
Why do I like cows so much? Are the cows just here for the fun of it? I'm not going to explain that. Matt knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Why is that ant on a record player or whatever that really complex one was?
Okay.
Too deep a cut? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Shut up. Okay, I'm done. All right. That's a great podcast, everybody. Thank you so much. This has been a One Piece podcast. Fun Piece podcast.
We watched episodes 915 to 921 of The Land of Wano.
We did. And, things happened, but also not much.
Rich people are bad. Our boy's
What?
back. Our boy's back, Matt. We were
boy?
like, damn, I didn't think he was going to come back, but he's back, baby. I love mermaids.
I was so upset. Because for a second...
How the fuck has Caribou come back with just a speaking fucking role and Foxy's nowhere right now? What's happening?
The voice actor for Caribou is just paying off. He's just like, I need to be a main part of this. I need this job so bad, so I'm going to pay you.
Nobody would have been happy about it, and we'll talk about it, but there's just literally 10 seconds of an episode is 10 cover stories. Could have been an episode in itself.
Yeah.
But whatever.
This could have been Foxy. It could have been Foxy.
It could have been
instead
Foxy
of Caribou.
easily. But Luffy would have been excited about that.
It's true, but he would have been like, slow. I mean,
Maybe the reality of it is that Drake could never catch Foxy.
That's true, because Drake sucks. I can't believe... That's how much Caribou sucks, is he got captured by Drake. Because Drake sucks so bad. Anyway, we'll fucking get there. Oh, I fucking hate Drake so bad. Also, we get Kaku too in these episodes.
We do.
We get a second person named Kaku.
We get we get double cocked.
We get double cocked. Well, we didn't get the first Kaku's not there. It's just second Kaku. Second cock. Oh well, I guess we do get cocked because Luffy does some cock. So we do get
Luffy does some cock,
and then Kaido gets real mad. And then he says, "No, there's too many conquerors, too much cock." And then, and then 4 episodes later, we get Kaku too.
Kaku too. Cockatoo.
There's a little cockatoo. 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 Oh shit, we're on to something here. It's happening.
Will we remember it later? No.
I'm currently drinking a lime cucumber Gatorade.
Oh, how's that?
It tastes like, genuinely, it tastes like it kind of
sour water.
It kind of tastes like a cucumber margarita without tequila.
Matt, do you need to make a Gator wine with that?
Mike, I've already thought about it.
Like a white wine with that?
I was thinking this with a little white wine, maybe a little soda water spritz in there, make a little I've thought about it. I've never made white wine Gator wine.
I feel like you're always thinking about that.
I'm constantly. I'm not thinking. There's 2 things I'm always thinking about, Mike, other than One Piece and how much I hate Diaz Drake. One of them is Gator wine, and the other one is Pilk. Okay, I love a Pilk, and apparently apparently in like cultural phenomenon, apparently Pilk is like now a fucking bougie thing that people like. It's a thing at Dunkin' Donuts, and then like there's literally a store that I got like targeted ads opening up on the Cape here that's like fucking dirty soda summer, baby. And I'm like, what is that? It's Pilk. Why are you calling it dirty soda? It's Pilk. I don't
know why I have a Pilk. I had a Pilk. I had a Dunkin' Donuts dirty little slutty coffee Pilk.
Yeah.
And it was horrible.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's really good, actually. Don't
but
listen
I
to
will
Mike,
fuck
everyone.
up a root beer float.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
just
functionally.
It's a fucking root beer float. I don't understand why. It's just
but with
a float.
none of the ice cream. None of the ice. I think, honestly, if that Pilk was like slushy and like had some texture to it, I think that would have been better. But because it was just like fizzless,
crushed ice Pilk,
wrong Pepsi.
I just, it's literally just like a melted float, and I don't understand why people are like, "Oh my god, this is a new thing." Oh my god,
there's got to be something. There's always got to be something.
It's like, oh, these dirty sodas, yeah, and I'm like, fuck off. Make a fucking root beer float. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, what if we put like alcohol in the soda?
Whoa.
I'm drinking. I've been doing a little Cafe Bustelo, like the little espresso, like powder.
Yeah.
You do a tablespoon. I do a tablespoon and a half of
that with some coffee milk,
with some. I wish with some sugar. Like a tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of water. You shake that shit up till it's foamy. Pour it over ice with a milk of your choice, and it's it's called Mike doesn't have that much money, but he wants a little latte.
He wants to feel a little bougie,
I drink it in my Dunkin' Donuts Dunkings cup.
Whoa! I really want to get one of those. I want to get one of those buckets.
The Dunking bucket.
Have you seen the buckets?
No.
You can look it up right now, Mike. You can get a bucket of your beverage
Dunkin' Donuts
at Dunkin'
endorse
Donuts.
us, please.
Seriously. You can get it. I haven't gotten it myself because I haven't found it.
God, it auto-completed.
I haven't found it in the wild, but boy, do I want to get a bucket of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know how many ounces it is, but I want it all. I want it. What if I got
48?
48? You get a fucking 48-ounce bucket of fucking Pilk? Oh, my God. That's what I want.
Damn. It's got that good new, like, future, like, 70s future Dunkin' logo on it, too.
Yeah.
I'm just going to post this picture in the off-topic of the Discord.
Hey, everybody. If you want to talk about One Piece, you should...
This should be my desktop background.
You should join our Discord, link in the description. We do talk about One Piece in there. And by we, I mean a lot of you motherfunners. And then I will like things because I'm scared to talk and interact. But, hey, join that Discord. There's some great people in there. Mike's in there.
Some.
There's a lot of lingerers like myself. A lot of hovering in the shadows, which I appreciate you all too, shadow people. Hell yeah. I appreciate the not shadow people. I appreciate all the people. Hell yeah. Oh, look at it. 48 ounces, baby. 48 ounces.
I just want that straw, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a thick straw.
It looks small because the ice inside is...
No.
Big.
It looks awesome. I want it. Anyway.
How do I get this?
Hey, everybody. We're going to talk about Wano now. Today.
Yeah, you're going to talk about Wano.
Yeah, today we fucking watched episodes 9:15 to 9:21. 7 episodes. Is 7 too much on a weekly basis? Mike and I will have a discussion later. I don't know. Anyway, episode 9:15 to 9:21. Episode 9:15.
Oh, shit. They came back yesterday? 9:15. I want a big bucket.
Honk, 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 honk.
Honk, honk, honk.
Speaking of the biggest bucket, wannabe homemaker. The big bucket, wannabe homemaker, deepest throat on the boat.
I'm going to leave in the middle of recording.
Deep squat, never fought. Pillow Pet, Lesser Mink, Road Poneglyph, Clown and Savior, First Son of the Sea, Bluer Than Jim B, Herald of Head, Baron of Blow, the Clown Hog, the Best Kisser, the Chop Champion, Buggy D, Kyle, Clown Nefertari, Clown Prince of Alabasta, and from Wano. This is an official Buggy Watch. It's been 158 episodes since we last saw Buggy the Clown. Am I adding Big Bucket to the list? Big Bucket.
Big Bucket.
Big Bucket, wannabe homemaker. Yeah, Big Bucket's on the list now, everybody. That's the new
48 ounce.
Big Bucket, 48 ounce. I gotta add it. The Big Bucket, 48 ounce. I gotta fuck it. This is the scribbles of a madman.
It's got like, is it growing something? What the fuck?
No, it's just a coffee stain.
I love the best part of the Discord, everybody, is the rare time I post anything unprompted and it's just a chode bucket of coffee that says 48 ounces. And I see people checking their phones to look at that. And they're like, what the fuck?
all of a sudden, the Discord comes alive and everyone's like, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah.
Look at all these emojis we have at our disposal. You got to check them out here in the Discord. Link in the description,
We have
everybody.
so many emojis.
Which one's the best one?
Which one's the best one? Probably the one of my buddy Matt.
What? Stop it.
Probably the one of my buddy Matt.
No, that's the one of my buddy Mike. Anyway, episode 915. Luffy is fucking just pounding away on Kaido. Just pounding.
Episode title Bonk.
Yeah, there's just some bonking.
I have 3 notes, because it is just a lot of fighting.
It's a lot of fighting. It's Luffy fucking punching Kaido, Law open mouth agape, just being like, he's going all out. And then Kaido's just drunk. He's just taking it because he's drunk and he doesn't really fully grasp what's happening. He's just getting
He does get sober by the end of it.
He does. He's just he's getting pounded on. He shoots some fireballs at Luffy, who he dodges them, but then the fireballs destroy half the town. It's a lot of Luffy just being really mad and glowing red, and hitting all of his giant fucking moves. As
he's hitting Kaido with everything.
Yeah,
everything. He goes Gear 3.
He goes Gear 4. Bounce man.
Back. This is kind of what you're with most anime. You're oh, there's the big bad. Can the protagonist just go all out and try to kill him? And Luffy does, and it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. No, Kaido fucking shrugs it off, and he's got his big old club. Luffy does a big Gum double Culverin King Gum Kong organ gun and beats the shit and knocks him back, but then Kaido is still fine. So he picks up his big stick, and Luffy goes for another big punch, and then Kaido does a Thunder Bagua and just smashes Luffy with his big club with one hit, and Luffy is knocked out of 4th gear and just dead. Yep. Knocked out on the ground. Law's oh shit. He's I gotta grab him and run, and he tries to, but then he gets hit with fucking
he gets nailed.
Sea Prism Stone nails by Basil Hawkins. That fuck.
Yeah. It's such a hard thing because you're yeah, I want Law to help Luffy, but he's so racist, and Basil Hawkins is so cool.
Law is so. I don't understand. Sorry, I want to play in the space. But I'm also just kind of really annoyed that they're he's Sea Prism Stone. This comes from Wano, and I'm doesn't Sea Prism Stone come from the sea? Isn't that the whole thing? Is that it's the sea in
is
a
it
metal?
Basil who says that?
Yeah. I was what is
it originates here. It's you can't just say things.
You can't just say things, Basil Hawkins.
Law pulls out his cell phone at this point, and he's looking it up. He's Basil, no, it comes from you can get it anywhere. What are you talking about? They don't even know what devil fruit is. Why would they get it here?
He pulls out his phone and he starts filming Basil Hawkins, being can you believe this fucking guy? He thinks Sea Prism Stone comes from Wano? This guy's racist. He's not racist like me.
I hate white people. I hate all people.
Yeah.
I only like Beppo.
I only like Beppo. I like minks, and that's it.
Oh my God.
Penguin
Is
and
that why
Chachi,
he has?
fun fact,
Yeah.
they're minks.
They're dog from the waist down, baby.
Penguin's a penguin.
Shit.
from the waist down.
Well, we're all minks. That's what's going to turn Law unracist.
Yeah,
is when he realizes we're all minks.
Yeah. Some of us are just lesser.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, you're one of those dirty minks. Okay.
Law, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Oh man, It's Always Sunny text pops up. Law says the N word.
The M word, mink?
The M word. Glenn Howerton, nobody wants to say it, but he would be the perfect Law. Nobody wants to admit it, but he would be the perfect Law.
I think it would be really funny in the context with the current live action One Piece cast because he's just so much older than them, and they're like,
Yeah.
they just be like, why does he look so old like that? I think he's like a year younger than Luffy.
He's just like, I'm 23 years old.
He's like, hello.
Dude, I think you're like 47. No, I'm 23. It's fine.
I'm a doctor. Shut up.
Doing really good right now all the time.
Yeah.
How old is Fred Durst? Is Fred Durst too old to play?
I don't know how old Fred Durst is.
I'm afraid to find out how old Fred Durst. That's what he looks like now. 55 years old.
How old is Glenn Howerton? Also 55 years old.
God. Fred Durst looks like a weird uncle now.
I feel like he always looked like a weird uncle. What are you talking about?
It's like a different weird uncle now.
Oh, I don't know. Do you think they have Fred?
Not derogatory. 50 years. What? Wait. What?
What?
Glenn Howerton was born in Okinawa?
Oh shit.
What?
Rule 34.xxx. Fred Durst.
Okay, military base. I was like, what do we not know about you?
Hey, Mike.
Glenn Howerton.
Hey,
What?
Mike. There's 28 hits on Fred Durst on Rule 34.
We've done one episode. We've done one episode. Oh my god, that was pretty much it, though.
That was it.
That's
I
pretty
mean, Kaido's just mad. Kaido's mad, and he's just glaring, being like, this guy's glaring at me, even though Luffy's knocked out.
I don't think anybody's done any fan art of Glenn Howerton as Law. It's pretty weird. He looks exactly like him. Is the thing.
This is great. This is great. I'm looking at some beautiful artwork that people have made.
Are you just
of
looking at Fred Durst porn? That's a real man. That's a real man.
There's a really tasteful one of just like him like holding a mic, like leaning on a microphone, wearing a tracksuit, but like his pants are just down just like a little bit.
Is it a real photo?
No, it's fan art. Well, Mike.
It's just weird that it's a person who exists.
But it's on Rule 34.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It feels like it should only be for people who don't exist.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm looking at a picture of Fred Durst with a T-shirt that says Peach Panther.
Whoa. There's one that's anthropomorphized. It's either a mouse or a rat, but it's Fred Durst. But also it's Fred Durst as a woman rat. It's great. Good stuff. Anyway, that's enough of that. I know I said the magic word rat, and Mike got really excited for a moment, but
It's like my trigger phrase.
Your activation word. Anyway, my best dressed, I didn't really have a best dressed, so I just said Law, I guess. I don't know. Actually,
my
no.
MVP
I like Kaido's big club. That's best dressed. Is Kaido's big club.
Big club.
Yeah.
My MVP was cube-shaped debris, which Wano seems to have as a major export. We will find out later on. I think Wano might be a Minecraft world because it's all cubes. When you start taking it apart, it comes apart in cubes.
Yeah, I bet it's made completely out of sea prism stone.
Oh, and that's why everyone can still use their powers.
Yeah. Or it's land prism stone.
Oh, and it only works against everybody else.
People who ate cloud fruits.
Clown fruits?
Cloud fruits. Words. Cloud fruits.
Hey, listen, okay. Episode.
What's the opposite of a prism? You know?
Well, when they eat angel fruits,
Oh yeah.
land
That makes more sense. What's the? And
land.
opposite of a prism is an anti-prism.
Fucking bullshit. So dumb. I hate language, Matt. Stupid. Episode 916.
Kaido.
Holy moly.
Ooh. We like a hole.
Big hole. Big nut.
Big nut, big hole. Kaido orders Luffy to be locked up, and he tells people of Wano that he's like, hey, we can't let the people Wano know that they're from not here because they don't have access
I don't
to
want
the outside.
anybody to know.
I don't want anyone to Wano. Get out of here. Luffy is knocked out, passed out, but he still fucking cocks a bunch of beast pirates. He just does a bunch.
He's also like, Kaido's like, this motherfucker's glaring at me.
Yeah.
He's unconscious, but he's glaring at me.
I hate it. I hate it. So then a bunch of guys go to pick him up, and then he does Conqueror's Hockey on the guys, and then Kaido turns around. He's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? This little shit also has Conqueror's Hockey. There's too many people with Conqueror's Hockey. I hate this."
Kaido's saying what we're all thinking.
Yeah,
he's like, "I want to die, and there's too much cock around."
I want to die. There's too many Conqueror's Hockeys fucks around. I'm just gonna go home
everybody
and drink.
got it.
I'm gonna go home and drink. He turns back. He literally goes, he's like, I'm not drunk anymore. He turns back into a dragon. He's like, I'm going home to drink. And then,
it's like men are a little worried about it too. They're just like,
yeah, I'm worried about Kaido. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's not okay.
No, he's not.
He's not okay.
Law's in the woods limping for some reason, even though he got shot in the arm. He got shot in the arm, but he's limping.
He's every man who plays soccer professionally.
We also watched him knock the fucking sea prism nail out of his arm with his sword, but then somehow it's back in his arm again in the forest.
Sometimes one of my cats will step on water and he limps as if he's been injured severely, and that's Law.
Yeah, he's just like,
Law's like, my foot is wet. I stepped in something gross. I got a limp.
No matter what his injury is, he's like, I have to limp. Have to. Fucking Basil Hawkins is still just not doing anything, sitting on his horse or whatever it is. His like,
I'm on his side with this. He's like, I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't care. Like, what am I gonna do here?
He had that awkward fight with being a giant straw man against Zoro, and then failed, and then now he just sits on his horse, just walking around, being like, oh. Where do I even go? What's my job?
I don't even know what we're doing here.
I don't even know if I know how to walk anymore. I hate this.
I've been a horse for so long. Maybe I'm Horselina.
Yeah. Maybe I'm. Where is Horselina?
Where did we put Horselina?
Anyway, people are all hurting. Okabora Town. Kinemon's there just watching in disguise, not helping. While a small child just stands next to him and stares up at him, which I thought was really funny. he's just
one of those like classic snot kids.
Yeah, just staring at him as he's making commentary about all the people around.
Yeah.
We cut to Kiku. She's getting to the top of the mountain, and there's a big old hole. And then who's in the big old hole? It's everybody else.
Everybody. Big ball chopper.
Yeah. What's her name? Kaido did a big attack on the top of the mountain, and Shinobu, Kinemon's sister, made a sinkhole with her by making the ground ripe as fuck. That was a ripe ground. And then as they all fell into the ripe ground, Chopper did his guard point and made himself a big old ball to catch everybody, which was nice of him.
Chopper's a good boy.
It's a good boy. Then everybody gets out of the hole. Good for them.
They all get out of the hole.
Tama, not dead.
Shocking
that she's not dead. And who's with her? Who's with her, Mike?
I don't remember all their. It's Miyagi, and
I was before that.
Wait.
It's Dogstorm and Wanda and the other Musketeers.
Oh yes, Dogstorm finds her, and he's like, Jesus Christ, he tried to kill a child.
Yeah,
what the fuck.
Yeah. And we get a little...
I jumped ahead.
That's okay. We get a quick little thing of like the Beast Pirates dragging Luffy through the desert. And then there's like special report newspaper going out to everybody in Wano being like, check this out.
It's nice to have context for this because I don't know about you, Matt, but I've seen these faces before.
It is nice to... Yeah, I didn't like any of these faces.
I like them a lot.
They were gross. And I also just like... I don't know why I was just why did I
didn't actually get to see what the newspaper said.
I didn't read it. Was just a picture of Luffy and like they were all just making commentary like, oh, it's Luffy, he fought Kaido, and then they went and their faces went crazy. So I'm just assuming they like were like, oh no, like very like Luffy got caught by Kaido, but it's not like it's not like they got the news that Luffy was dead. Or like it was, I don't know.
Zoro's face almost made the most sense.
Well, yeah, because he was just eating wasabi, having a bad time.
Yeah. Like pure wasabi sushi.
Yeah. That sounds kind of awesome, though. Clear up your sinuses, Mike. You should go do that right now.
It'd be kind of nice.
I bet it'll help with your pollen.
You know what I realized I didn't do yet this morning is take allergy medicine. I should have done that.
Uh-oh. Mike's going to get progressively worse throughout the podcast.
Hey, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah.
We're inside.
Anyway, we see some eyes open up inside of a cell in the prison that Luffy's arriving at. It's Lord Orochi's prison mine in Udon.
Mm-hmm.
There's the eyes, spooky darkness prisoner is being fed a poisonous fish once a day. But they're like, you don't put the bones in there or else.
You can't have bones.
Which we find out later because then Luffy gets brought into the prison. And as that happens, a fish bone comes flying out of that particular cell and kills a guard.
Yeah, the guard like drops the fish he was going to give the guy. And
who is it?
Bone in.
For like a second, we see like a weird, shadowy, big mouth face.
He looks kind of like a kappa.
Yeah. Do you think
like one of those like turtle fish guys who pokes people in the butthole?
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got the little pool of water on their head.
Yeah.
And I think you have to piss or fart on them.
To make them go away?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's like old Japanese woodcuts of like...
I guess the fun chat today is going to be about the cryptids, kappas.
Yeah, there's a really good... You got to fart at a kappa. There's really good art of it.
All right. We'll talk more about that later. Because I'm actually interested why farts make kappas go away.
Well, I think it's self-explanatory.
Why'd Shredder never fart on the Ninja Turtles then?
God, I love old Japanese yokai art where it's just a dude bent over with his balls out.
Luffy gets his face is all wrapped up. He looks kind of cool as hell. fucking then Luffy gets tossed in a cell, and who's in the cell with him? It's fucking Kid.
What's his name? Eustace?
Eustace Kid, and the two of them just kind of stare at each other, and then like the fucking music starts like ripping on the and it's like cutting between the two of them being like, you, and they're both saying the same thing at the same time, being like, you, what are you doing here? Like just screaming at each other, and then it ends. That's the end of
Act 1.
Yeah. Is that the end of Act 1?
That's what it says. It's the end of Act 1. I thought Act 1 would have been more
I thought the end of the
but...
next episode was the end of Act 1. I wrote end of Act 1, Wano, end of Act 2, or start of Act 2 for the end of the next episode.
Well, this one says end of Act 1, and then the next one ends with the start of Act 2.
Right.
So what happens in between doesn't count for Wano.
Okay.
So it doesn't affect the bingo board.
Okay, of course. Okay, so this whole Moria Blackbeard episode doesn't...
Blackbeard still doesn't appear in Wano.
That's true. Okay, that's fair.
If you think about it.
I think that's fair for the bingo card. That's fair. Okay.
Matt, can I send you the Kappa Trap of the Butthole Knife?
Yeah, Kappa Trap a butthole knife. Give it. Give it up.
Okay.
I want to see it.
Kappa Trap of the Butthole Knife. Folks, it's exactly what you think it is.
Oh my god, it's like a fucking... Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
I like that there's 3 people just watching. Oh,
Matt, if we were being plagued by Kappa, would you be willing to be the bait in the butthole knife trap?
yeah, I'll be the bait.
Great. All right.
I bet he gets a good tan on his cheeks, though. Getting a good tan on them cheeks.
Oh, such a good tan.
Sunning his loins. Episode
17. The hottest warlord is back.
Birds. We get birds, baby. Birds. And where are we? It's Hawkeye Mihawk's Gloom Kingdom.
I liked this part.
I did too. He's just chilling, being a fucking cunty bitch by the lake, reading the paper. Perona appears, and she's making donut sandwiches, which looked amazing. I want one of those.
I thought they were like bagels with jelly and cream cheese.
Could have been that, but they look like donut sandwiches too, because donuts and bagels look very similar.
They do.
When animated.
That's a true, yeah.
I was about to have a fucking Katakuri giant chin moment and just on them donuts.
And she only took like one bite.
Yeah. She like brings the food out though for him, and he just goes pass, and then
I would watch like just a 15 episode miniseries about what is a day like for these two.
Yeah.
Because everything we get here is so good.
Them with Zoro, I can't even imagine. It'd be so fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
because it'd just be like them getting into like sitcom antics, and then Zoro shows up covered in monkey blood.
Yeah, Zoro's Kramer.
And Mihawk's like, Perona, get the hose.
Yeah.
He's going to track it into the house, Perona. Get the hose, please.
It's very good.
Now Zoro.
Now Zoro.
I made a special treat for me. The brownies are for me.
Yeah.
You cannot have any brownies in the fridge. If you touch my brownies, I swear to God, Zoro, I will cut you down.
I will cut you, and you'll be making stinky out in the woods.
I know you've been making stinky in the halls.
Yeah.
I know you're afraid of the big toilet, but you need to be a big boy, and you need to make stinky in the big toilet room. It's the only one. I know it's 2 miles away from your room. That's part of your training. It's a big house.
I'll get you. If you don't use the big toilet, Zoro, I'm going to have to pull back out the training diaper, because we can't have you making stinky all over the castle. Anyway, Mihawk says pass to Perona for sandwiches, and then immediately he's like, "Get these ghosts out of here!"
I just ruined my internet. Turn on my VPN. Look up Zoro with diaper.
Why? Fucking fly free, baby. Who cares?
Man.
You're going to start getting fucking phone calls, and they're going to be like, hey, we
No,
hear
you
you're
just
looking
get
for
pictures of- you
fucking
just-
Mihawk diapers.
You just get pictures of Zoro with babies.
Nice. He's a good brother. Anyway, we learn that Gecko Moria's alive.
Yeah, he
It's in
is.
the paper.
Perona's-
She's fucking hyped.
She's so happy and angry at Mihawk
Yeah.
for not telling her.
She's like,
She's like, I know.
She's like, you read this and you didn't tell me? And he just goes, I don't care.
He's like, he sucks, Perona.
Yeah.
So she's like gonna leave, and then she kind of like pauses and she's like, I should be thankful for everything he did for me, taking me in, even though I didn't want to be here.
Yeah.
Because fucking Guma put me here.
Yeah.
And then she like turns around to like be grateful. She's like, oh, God, what did she say? She's like, you're welcome for like cooking.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
did
we
so
are
much
welcome for cooking. And he's like, I cooked more than you.
She gets so mad.
So then she storms off to leave, and he just goes, take care of yourself. And then she's like, ugh!
Yeah, she's like struck by this. A man being nice to me?
Yeah. We cut over to where? The Reverie. It's still in session. Can you believe it?
There's a deleted scene here where she spins around. She goes, Mihawk, I love you. And he puts a hand on her shoulder and just says, I'm the gayest a man could ever be, Perona. And unfortunately, I love that slut Shanks.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kill Buggy for him.
Yes.
But I can't cut Buggy.
Yeah.
Do you understand my dilemma?
And then he gets really close next to her, and he just goes, make sure you make Stinky before you head out on your journey.
Go, please. Just a Stinky for the road.
Yeah.
It's very important.
One more big toilet Stinky. You won't regret it.
Hands her a knife. Be sure to wipe.
You said, take this one for the road, too. I've been
This
holding
is my best stinky knife.
This is my best stinky knife. I've been holding it special just for you, for when I know you finally would leave me.
I've been waiting for this day for so long, Perona.
I carved it out of a baboon femur.
I made it specially for you because I can't wait for you to leave.
And then he says, I'll escort you out to the harbor. And then they get out to the harbor, and he's like, also one more gift. And then the big humandrils, not baboons, humandrils, right? Huge mandrills, humandrils. Yeah. They have a big box, and they open the big box, and he says, a big toilet for my big stinky.
Pat. Okay, goodbye. Me and the humandrills are going to have poker night.
Yeah.
And I'm going to smoke a cigar inside.
I birthed
Which you didn't let me do.
I birthed you in my big stinky.
I'm your real father.
Yeah, you were my first big stinky.
Did you know that you're just a turd, Perona?
Do you think there's a turd fruit? That
Yeah,
doesn't feel like a
probably.
spoiler. I'm gonna look up turd fruit.
Perona, the bangs aren't working, by the way. I didn't want to tell you. Well, I do. I did want to tell you the entire time, but I only wanted to tell you when you were leaving, so you couldn't argue with me about it.
Fannin. Turd fruit.
Is it a fake character?
Meaning.
That's like somebody's OC?
Poop. It's a shit paramecia type that turns the user's body into poop and allows the user to control and generate turds or high-pressure shits with their body.
That would be the strongest devil fruit ever.
It was-
If you could control somebody's poop, you would never lose. You'd be like, you just shit your pants, and now it's back in you. I can do whatever I want. I've shaped your poop in the form of coconut. In the form of a pineapple. So now there's a pineapple in your butt, but it's also your poop.
It was it was consumed by Fat D. Ugly, who used it to help his family and friends protect his home island from the pirate empress Boa's cock when she and her sisters attacked it when he was 5
What?
months old.
What?
I think this is just fan fiction.
What?
This is
But what hand? Okay.
it's good. Anyway, I also got a Anyway, that's it.
Wild.
Vaguely
Poop man.
Yeah. Anyway,
What are we
Poop Man,
talking
we're talking about One Piece here. We've for a moment it's like reverie, and then we immediately cut to the pirate island full of lead.
Mihawk does mention something about a troubling subject at the reverie.
Yeah.
But doesn't specify. 'Cause
doesn't
it cuts over to
Explain more.
it cuts over to Pirate Island.
Full of lead, where the music's real good.
Yeah, I specify. It's like, oh, we got new wacky music.
I like the wacky music. It was good. Blackbeard's inside of a giant skull building. He's reading the paper and laughing at a photo of Sabo. And then out on the street, we see Moria and all of his zombies are attacking the island. And he's looking for Absalom. And he's like, where are you? And somehow Blackbeard's watching this from like closed circuit TV. I'm assuming there's transponder snails. I don't need to get into it. Whatever. Anyway, he's Moria's brickbatting people. There's a cat guy who shows up and he's like, what's going on, meout there? And then,
Pizarro, the corrupt king, was that his name?
He does a bunch
Pissarro?
of Pissarro does a lot of cat things, which I didn't hate. But
he was fine.
Then we see Absalom waving, saying, hi, I'm with these ladies over here. And then Moria immediately is like, oh my God, hey, what's up?
How's it doing? How you doing, bro?
Hey,
I'm glad you're doing well.
Sorry I was killing all these guys. I was concerned you were dead. And he's like, no, I just lost track of time.
I know you're a sex offender, but you're still my friend.
Yeah.
Moria believes in the power of friendship. His friends just suck.
Yeah. Where it's just like, oh, I went a little overboard here. Sorry. Zombies, go back to the ship. But then the zombies get cut by Shiryu of the brain, who's invisible. Oh no, he's got the clear fruit. What? That means that Absalom's dead.
Fucking dead. Oh no.
You know what that?
Tragic.
Add him to the death list. Add him to the
not the worst one.
Absalom
not the worst one to lose.
is dead. Do you want to review the death list with me?
Sure.
All right. We don't have like 5 more episodes to go through. So far on the list, Ace, Whitebeard, Bellamere, Goldie Roger, Ace's mom, the Unluckies, Sanchi's mom, Dr. Hirolook, the Juiced guys from Alabasta, Zed, everyone on Ovhara, Otohime, the Going Merry, that one guy at Marineford who got shot in the heart, that one guy who turned to dust at Thriller Bark, Brooke's whole crew, Don Quixote Rosanante, Pedro, the Flower from Baron Omatsuri, King Baum, Patissier C, that guard that got fingered by Sabo, and Absalom.
You should add Beji's ship to that. Beji lost his ship.
Oh yeah, what was the name of Beji's ship? That's a good
remember.
name, right? It's a good name. Hey, listeners, you're probably yelling at us right now.
Nostra Castello.
The Nostra Castello. I'll put that on.
Rest in peace. It was his Mary.
The Nostra Castello. Good ship. What was Ace's mom's name? I feel like it's inappropriate.
Rose?
Oh, Porcus de Rouge. Yeah.
Rouge.
I'm gonna.
Bat.
It just felt offensive not having her actual name.
Do you think we probably talked about it? Do you think that Costello's Klabauterman was just like, I'm proud to have served you, boss? It's not like a cute little like voice like the Mary was. It was like happy to oblige, boss. Hey. This is how we knew it was gonna go down.
Yeah, I waited for you, boss. Thank you for loving me.
But hey, you know what happens? Whatever.
He says, he's sinking into the sea. He says, what's your favorite dish? I like a chicken palm.
Cannoli.
He says, Zumba Zumba Bagara.
He goes, I'm sinking here.
Sinking. All right. Anyway,
Katarina Devon
of the Blackbeard Pirates
was the fake Absalom, so she's got some fucking power.
Yeah, it's not.
And I just don't care.
It's not the clone fruit. It's not that change your whole
it's not
body
that
shape.
one.
It's a different one.
Something else. It's whatever.
Anyway, Blackbeard uses his powers he stole from Whitebeard and just like shakes the world.
Yeah.
And
Do you think like he's just gonna like not know how to use his shit very well because he just spends his time like in a dark room drinking, watching TV?
Probably. Yeah. You got everybody else to do the work for him. Why does he got to do anything? I mean, he immediately then, like, he shakes the world, but then he, like, pokes his head out to Moria, and he's like, hey, that was enough fighting for today. We got a party, okay? You cool? Hey, you cool? You join my crew. You should join my crew. Wouldn't that be cool? Just join my crew.
I love Moria. He's standing on his shit. He's like, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing... No, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Moria is mad as hell.
Yeah. We learned that on the fourth day of the Reverie that the captains of the Revolutionary Army revolted over at the Reverie.
Yeah, they faced off with two of the admirals, right?
Yeah,
Something.
it was Fujitora and somebody else.
We'll learn about it later.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm sure they're going to do it again. They'll big nut it up.
Yeah.
This was like Blackbeard just like was like, oh yeah, I don't want to fight, let's party, and then he just like hot dropped like a bunch of information that just happened. Where it's like, this happened to the Reverie. All the worst generation are over at Wano. Big Mom's on her way to Wano. Oh, what's going to happen next? It was like,
Moria's like, you killed my favorite pervert. What the fuck?
yeah, and he's like, yeah,
what have
you read the news?
Yes, everyone gets the paper. The birds are really good.
Yeah, they're really good. Seriously, the fucking new the infrastructure for newspaper birds. Why can't we?
Fucking incredible.
Yeah. More of that. Why can't we get more of that?
Do you think they're
let's
all
fucking defund the postal service? Assholes. Sorry.
What's that bird guy's name?
Who
writes the newspaper?
The bird.
The big bird. Big bird. Do you think all the news birds are his children?
Oh. One Piece bird journalist. Morgans.
Morgans, that's right.
Yeah. I think Morgans. Yeah, I would imagine so. Morgans can hit. Morgans can get it.
But I saw him on Rule 34. He can get it.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Blackbeard punches Act 2 of Wano into existence.
End of Act 1.
End of Act 1.
Start of Act 2.
Start of Act 2. Beginning of episode 9:18.
My best dress is Mihawk, by the way.
Oh, my MVP was the zombies. I missed them. I like that they just were... They didn't look updated at all. They looked like they were just straight out of Thriller Bark.
Nice. I like
episode 9:18, Balatro.
Whoa. I like that. We immediately open on just Dogstorm and Shoot Maru are just like dueling. We don't know how we got here. We don't know how they met. It's just happening.
Yeah. We also get the lady with the fox mask rocking out, who we will find out who that is.
I'm sure. Yeah. Do you think it's, what's her name? Lady.
I'm like 99% sure it's her.
Lady. What's her?
But who can tell?
Komurosaki.
Lady face reveal, and the only thing that's significantly different about her is that her eyes are slightly different shaped than every other woman in One Piece.
And that's why.
Wow.
That's
How
why
beautiful is she?
That's why
she's
she's
so
the
beautiful.
Oiron.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dogstorm's trying to convince Shootmaro to stop being passive and like actually stand up for people in Wano.
Yep. There's a lot of back and forth with that one. I feel for Shootin' Maru because he's like, you guys got to leave or just not live like this for 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having a bad fucking time. And
You can't just show up and be like,
I loved your dad.
yeah, you can't just like show up and be like, why are you acting like this? You're like, I've lived twice the amount of years that Momo's been alive in the time you've been gone.
Crippling depression and misplaced anger.
All my friends are dead.
Except for this fucking horse that I'm on.
Yeah.
Or boar or whatever I'm riding. I don't remember.
Anyway, Raizo then appears and he's like, hey, I located Luffy. And they're like, cool. And he's like, all right, bye. And then takes off.
Yeah.
We cut to Tama's house and Chopper's there with
Miyagi,
Tristan.
Tristan.
Yes.
That's her name.
And then the big boy that really likes Nami. Anyway,
and that's kind of it. She's like, I'm alive, yay! And everyone's like, good job.
No, she does say, she goes, oh, big bro got smashed by Kaido. And I was just like, big bro Luffy got smashed. He got smashed by Kaido. We cut over to the Udon prison camp.
I do want to recognize, there's a lot more little like nice subtleties of animation here where like the Tengu grandpa, his like nose is above Tama and like she's trying to get up and he bonks her down with his nose.
Yeah.
And then like there's just like a nice animation of her moving out of the way. Like I just feel like there was a point in Fishman Island where they wouldn't have animated that. But now we're at a point where they're like animating small stuff, which I think makes a difference.
Yeah, it just adds like a little extra to what's going on. We see the prisoners. They're working until they die at the prison camp. If you haul 5 big blocks, you get 1 ball of food. And then what happens? Kid runs by and he smashes into Luffy because Luffy just got a single ball, but then Kid's like holding a big block and sprinting, and he smashes Luffy's food. And Luffy's like, "What the fuck?" Meanwhile,
Eustace.
Meanwhile, Sanji's making noodles. He made some with extra love for Robin.
This whole thing was very like, I was watching this like while doing dishes, and it was just like Sanji's making soba. There's a fucking serial killer on the loose, and Robin Hood. And I was just like, what's happening?
Yeah, literally, it's Sanji's making noodles. There's a big scythe man killing people. Usopp's then spotting people's ankles and just like dropping their like secret notes in their clothes.
Yeah. So is Law's crew. They're doing the same thing.
Yep.
Citizens are getting all amped up. They're like, I'm gonna kill people with my hands. I don't need weapons.
When will they get weapons? We see Shinobu and Nami. They're in a building where some fucking guys are talking about weapons, and they're in an attic doing some spying, and it's like there's a war coming. But then they get found because Shinobu can't be quiet. So they start screaming, and there's swords shooting through the floorboards. And then we see some big scary guys.
Yeah, Jack looking sheepish.
Yep, and then there's a flame-o guy named King.
Yeah, there's like a big gimp flame man. Did he have wings?
It looked like he had wings or something. He had something sticking out.
His name was King.
His name's King. And then there's another tattooed big guy named Queen.
Yeah, who looks...
girl?
He's very round.
Anyway, they call the big flaming guy King a pervert. And it's like, what? Yeah. And that's the episode.
Queen calls him a pervert.
My best dress is King. I thought King looked cool as hell.
My MVP was Sad Jack. I like when Jack's sad.
Yeah, I bet you do, you pervert.
I'm a nasty boy. Episode 919. Hungry Warden.
Oh, yummy. Dude's just chasing and stabbing up through the ceiling at Nami and Shinobu, and then like they stop for a moment, and Nami just goes meow, and they're like, "Oh, it's just a cat up there," and she says meow again, and they still think it's a cat, but then Shinobu just screams.
I think they fall over, and they're over there, and they start stabbing again,
Yeah.
and then they scream. They both scream. and start running.
Yeah.
And and then Shinobu's like, I have something to admit to you, Nami. I have a fear of sharp objects.
Yeah.
And she's like, how are you a ninja? Like, what?
And then she says, how are you a ninja? And then Shinobu says, a mature woman is as deadly as any weapon. And then she turns into a kite,
Shinobu.
and then they fly away.
Yeah. And Nami reveals that she did get the shipment time and location.
Yeah.
Well, at first she's like, I didn't get any intel except for the shipment time and location, which is
Well, that's exactly what
pretty
you were
good
trying to
intel.
get.
Yeah, that's trying.
Yeah. And then Sanji's making noodles still. They're firm but tender.
Just like me.
Yeah. 3 shadowy big boys show up, and they're all jealous because he's making food for all the ladies.
Yep.
Meanwhile, in the prison, Luffy and Kid are just sprinting blocks, and they're like, I'm going to get the most food. No, I'm going to get the most food. And then they're like slamming the blocks down under this like ship to take the blocks away, and they're like, we're full, you can't do that. And Luffy and Kid are like, well, get another ship, you jerks. Stop being lazy.
We also see this old man with like blue hair and tattoos get slapped for asking for more food.
Yeah. And that's definitely Franky's dad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we said this on the podcast yet, but we both received messages written in blood that said Franky's dad lives on Wano.
Yeah.
And now we have to try to figure out who the fuck is Franky's dad?
Who the fuck is Franky's dad? And I think it's this little guy.
I'm leaning on it being this little guy, but we are gonna give our definitive answers at the end of Wano.
Yeah. But I
We're gonna
think
see who was right.
I think this guy got with Kokoro and just I know Kokoro's not Franky's mom. It's okay. Anyway,
This guy is old too, and we know the rule of old people. If
they're a dad.
what's her well, what's her face from Boa Hancock's island there?
Not
The
Amazon.
old lady.
Not,
Amazon Lily.
No, but her name's not Amazon. I know who you're talking about.
She's like, I will not tell you. Yeah. She didn't look like she turned old and she got scrunched. Yeah. When she wasn't old,
her
she
name's
was
just
like
Nyan, Elder Nyan.
Yeah, Nyan.
Nyan.
She looked like, generic One Piece lady.
Yeah.
So like we know that people get scrunched.
They do get scrunched.
So this guy could have been Franky shaped at one point.
Oh shit.
So we got blue hair to go by.
Blue hair.
It's got to be blue hair.
sweet
Blue hair is
tat-
definitely an indicator. So
sweet
we got to keep an eye
tattoos.
for sweet tattoos.
A kind face, cool sunglasses.
Yeah. I think Franky's dad is going to be a good guy.
Yeah, he just
Have
got
blue hair.
stuck in jail for his entire fucking life, and that's why he's not Franky's present father. Is he's been stuck in Wano for years.
I would do it.
Anyway, fucking Luffy and Kid are just like fighting. They both did 500 blocks, even with Sea Prism Stone on. Could you imagine what they did if they didn't have Sea Prism Stone on?
Whoa.
They each get like a barrel of food, and the guards are like, "Oh fuck, we can't break their spirits." Shit.
I love the guards are like, well, we got to play by our own rules, I guess.
Yeah.
We can't not give them the food.
Yeah. At this point, a big old
There's a point. I think one of the guards is like, it's like they heal from eating.
yeah.
That's not how the human body works.
yeah.
Like, were they really beaten up in like in a bad way when they got here?
Yeah. At this point, a big hippo guy guard shows up, and it's basically a Gobon. He's a hippo,
Dobon.
but then inside of his mouth is a person attached.
It's like a hippo head in a small hippo body with just the back legs,
Yeah.
wearing pants.
Yeah.
This is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And then the mouth. I know we never describe anything in One Piece. Like with the mouth, it has a guy in it, like his legs are like going through the jaw of the hippo to stick out.
Yeah.
And then his arms stick out the sides. It's so fucking good. Look up Dobon from One Piece.
It's very good. And he's like
I
the head guard, I guess.
Dobondi's nuts.
Dobondi's balls. Anyway, Dobon comes running and he's like, I wanted my food. Where's all the food? And it's like, well, these two guys earned it. And he's like, no, you're supposed to save food for me. I'm a hungry hippo. Give me them balls. Put them in my hippo mouth.
Yeah.
Luffy
and he steps on Hyo, the old man.
Yeah. Luffy and Kid get brought out, and they're huge because they ate all the food. And that's how food works. And then they deflate to regular size, and again they're like, "That's not how. Why? This isn't how people's bodies work."
Luffy's like, "Hold on, I gotta digest," and they both like inhale and then exhale, and then they just shrink back down to normal shape.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Yeah," and Dobon's like, "That's not how the human body works. Like, you can't do that." And then Kid just goes, "You don't digest? You're gonna tell me next you don't shit?"
Yeah. He's like, you don't digest your food. You'll tell me you don't take. Next, you'll tell me you don't take a dump.
And then in the middle of all this is just a jump scare image of Caribou.
Yeah,
which I swear to God, Matt, I was like, oh, they just put him in there as like a little cameo.
That's what I thought.
I didn't think he was gonna come up.
I thought the same thing. I was like, they probably just like were like, let's throw this in the background. It'll be funny. The guards are. I was so mad. The guards then say, like, when you have your first strike here, we cut off your arms. The second, you cut off your legs. And then third, we sentence you to death. Which, like, once you cut off arms, it's like, well, I can't really move things anymore. And then you cut off my legs, I'm like, what's the point? What are we doing here? Now I'm just
I thought Kid was going to have a comment about all that anyway.
Yeah. The hippo comes at him, and then they're about to, like, brace themselves, but then Luffy's like, don't worry about it. And he lets them get eaten by Hippo Man. And then inside, the hippo guy like lights a lighter so he can see.
Oh, there's an amazing part earlier on where he's going on a rant to the guards, but the hippo closes its mouth and they're just like, I can't understand him when the hippo closes its mouth. Does he know? Yeah. Is he aware?
Is he aware that when the hippo closes its mouth, we can't hear him? Anyway,
it's a problem that the hippo has so much control.
Yeah. Anyway, inside they get chomped, but then they're just in there with the inside man, and they just beat the fuck out of the inside man, which then makes the outside hippo get beat up too. And then they both just like he flies in the air, lands bloodied and just down, and the two of them just kind of like walk away like no big deal, and they help up the old man.
Yeah, help. Luffy hoists him over his shoulder.
He just picks him up.
He's like, "You're mine now."
And the guard's like, "Oh, you were like, they're not gonna like this when they find out what you did." And Luffy's just like, "Prove it. Prove we did it." You can't prove we did that, and then walks away.
Yeah. You didn't see it.
Yeah. My best dressed was the hippo.
My MVP was I was going for a background MVP at Caribou, and he wouldn't have got it if I knew about the next episode. But
fair.
Here we are.
Episode 920.
20. So bye.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I like that's the sound a guy makes when he gets suplexed.
I like that. Oh my God! Don't get me started about this suplex. Fucking Sanji's making noodles. Franky, Rob, and Usopp are eating the noodles. Franky's like, "Yo, fucking, you got to make something spicy so that dudes show up because this is really good noodles, but dudes aren't going to want to eat just regular noodles."
Sanji just makes the most disgusted face.
Yeah,
it's like we need dudes.
Yeah. Immediately, 3 Kiyoshiro swordsmen roll up.
I think they also mentioned, like, Luffy's trapped, but he'll get out of it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
These 3 guys, they work with Blue Pompadour Man.
Oh, yeah. Kaku, Kuni, and Suke?
Sure.
Kyoshiro?
I wrote Kyoshiro, yeah. They're like, we're going to offer protection for you, or we'll smash your shop up. And then they slap the food out of a child's hands. And
there's like a smiley girl.
She's a scary smiley girl with piranha eyes. She's scary. And they slap the food out of her hands. And then as soon as they do that, Usopp just goes, "Aw, jeez." Sanji's gonna not like that.
It's like nothing pisses Sanji off more than this.
Yeah.
He's like, let's go. Let's walk away from this.
Yeah, everyone starts like walking away, but then Franky's like, no, I want in on this. Sanji picks a fight with them, and Franky gets hyped. He kicks through fucking one of the dudes goes to hit his sword at him, and he just kicks through the sword. Just
into his
it.
face.
Yeah.
And, oh god, this was so cool because it like he kicks him in the face, and I feel like they just go flying, but he just pulls his face down to the ground. It was really cool.
It's really good. And then immediately Franky appears and grabs one of the other guys, and he goes, Frenosuke Iron Suplex, and then just
like one guy gets like kicked into him, and Franky's just like there, just
like, hey,
hovering
bro.
over him, just going like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, and he just does like the nastiest with like the hugest grin on his face because he hasn't fought anyone in so long. He's like, yeah, and does a suplex on him. Then Sanji grabs the noodles off the ground and starts shoving it into the dude he kicks mouth, and he's like, you better finish your food.
So good.
And Usopp's just eating the whole time, just watching.
Yeah.
And we get
Oh god, yeah. There's like a point. I think is it around here where Usopp's like, "This looks like the perfect setup for a showdown right now."
yeah.
Like that's not good.
Yeah. At this point, one of the remaining guy goes like running away. And there's the scary little girl walks up to them, and then Usopp's like, I remember this scary little girl. And then we just get like a flashback of him selling her fucking toad oil. And then
Sanji makes her a fresh bowl of soba.
Yep, and then she does a creepy laugh and says she's late for work. And she's like, my name's Toko with an O in front. That's what this says.
Which means boy.
Which means boy. I'm not a boy. Ha 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 ha. And then she runs away.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a girl. Ha ha ha. That's the joke. Ha. And earlier when she got her soba knocked out of her hand, she was crying but still smiling.
Yeah, terrifying.
So there's something with her.
Yeah. She is a Kamuro, a child attendant to the Oiran. The Oiran being Kamurosaki. She is a pure and noble, beautiful woman. She's the most beautiful woman in Wano, and she also plays
not so pure
music.
and noble though.
She goes ding 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 and plays music. I'm assuming
Maybe, unless it's someone else who looks just
who wears the
has
exact same
hair.
outfit with the same hair.
Who knows with One Piece.
Yeah. Anyway, Robin's being summoned to go to the castle herself. And then everyone gets very serious. They all like, we're having a good time, and it's like Robin's got to go to work, and everyone's like, ugh.
Man, I wish Sanji had a line that was like, beautiful noble woman, but Robin's right here.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, it's true.
We cut back to the prison camp. Luffy smashing. He offers the old guy, Franky's dad, food coupons. And then Raizo appears for a second, and he's like, "Hey, I know where the key is to the Sea Prism Stone cuffs, but they're in a Sea Prism Stone box." And Luffy's
I'm
like,
glad Raizo's my birthday buddy because I love him just showing up, being the biggest motherfucker there, and just like pretending to mine.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm
yeah.
a prisoner too.
"Yeah." And then more that happens, and then we just see a crowd cheering for the Oiran.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that episode. My best dressed was the Frenosuke Iron Suplex.
My MVP was Franky's suplex.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sometimes something's so fucking cool, we just have to. It's gonna
We
win.
have to.
You
It's
know?
gonna win. It looks cool. It feels good. Sounds
It's
good.
a fucking suplex.
It's a suplex.
Anyway,
Makes you think about Senor Pink. When he was cool.
Man's an idiot, but I love his look.
Yeah. Episode 921.
921. I never make a stinky. I always wear a diaper. Episode 921. Kamurasaki's pyramid scheme.
Yeah. Kamurosaki's OnlyFans. Wano's most beautiful.
Here's my Amazon wish list.
Here's my Amazon wish list. Buy this for me.
Hey there, big boys.
Hey there, big boys. Can you give me my? Can you just? If you pay me this money, I'll show you an ankle.
You want to see my feet?
Wana's most
God
beautiful.
knows, Matt, I would do it if I could.
I'd do it. I'd do it if I could.
Yeah, nobody wants to see my feet, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, listeners, if you want to see my
Hey,
feet,
listeners, if you wanna
consider
see-
writing in at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com or donating to the Patreon, patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. Because if
we get
just
5
showing you
more
pictures of my
patrons-
feet means that
if we get 5 more patrons, Mike will show his feet on the Patreon. Well, I don't even remember what the other things I said we were going to do. Oh, you were going to draw something. If we get 5 more patrons.
Uh-oh.
I guess people didn't want to see it because we haven't gotten 5 more patrons.
No, we haven't.
Hey, everyone, if you want Mike to draw something.
My own feet.
Honestly, I would love to see a picture of you drew of your own feet. I think that's fun. There's a fetish for that. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
There's a procession going on. There's a lot of fawning over Kamarasaki.
We're going to get Bingo's whole fucking backstory. That's this episode. Bingo origins.
What about Bongo?
Is it Bingo or Bongo?
No, there's 2. There's a Bingo and a Bongo. And
there's a Bongo? We don't know anything
sorry.
about Bongo.
There's a Bingo and a Bungo, but I'm assuming there's a Bongo as well. Because I was watching,
Bungo?
I was watching with subtitles, and there's Bingo, but then there's another one of the crying guys. His name is Bungo.
Oh my!
And I was assuming there was probably a third guy named Bongo. But there's definitely
his name is Bungo.
There's definitely Bingo and Bungo.
Man,
but in
Bingo, Bungo. Holy shit.
Bingo, Bungo, Bongo. I don't want to leave Wano. No. Anyway, there's a lot of.
If your first name, for the first letter of your name is B and ends with O, I'm gonna take all your fucking money.
Yeah, that's a quote.
It's a Kamarasaki.
It's a quote. That's her
guarantee.
That's her tagline for her business.
Yeah.
Toko rolls in, and she's like, "Sorry, I'm late." And Kamarasaki's like, "I couldn't start without you." And then...
And everybody loves this tall lady. Everyone's really into this
Is
tall
she really
lady.
that tall, though? She's got giant platform
She's got platform shoes. She's no Kiku.
She's
Whatever.
no Kiku. We cut back to the prison, and it's fucking
She's no
Caribou.
Big Mom. Now, Big Mom's that's a tall woman right
That's
there.
a big lady.
That's
a
big
sizable woman.
lady. Yeah.
Fucking Caribou's here.
That's a...
And he's still a thing, and I hate it. I hate it so much. He's just licking his tongue all over Luffy. He got defeated by Drake after he was popping around. He got locked up in Wano. He wants dumplings. He wants to pair up with Luffy. And Luffy's like, no, please, go away. Get your tongue out of my shoulder.
He's like, you don't know what I've been through, though. The flashbacks are insane.
Yeah.
The Caribou fight. He started a revolution and just drowned a robot man to death, and then he was like ruling over One Piece Cuba for a while.
I don't care. I hate him so much.
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy.
And it's just like, and he found a good life for himself, and then Drake showed up and took him.
Yeah.
It was like, why?
Yeah.
Why did he want Caribou?
Because Drake sucks.
I mean, Caribou sucks too.
They both
his
suck a lot.
Hobby is stealing women.
It's true. They both suck. Anyway, we cut back. Blue Pompadour. He's told about Sanji and his noodles. And he's just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. Go tell Queen about it. Queen will take care of it.
Queen'll get his assassins. It's like, won't that cause an uproar? And he goes, yeah, I don't fucking care, man.
Yeah, he's like, I'm too tired. Too lazy. And then there's a...
Matt, did you notice that Pompadour is like a slightly different shade of blue than the rest of his hair? Do you think it's a headpiece?
Yeah. He's got a tup.
That's coming off.
He's got a toop.
He's got a toop.
He's got a toop up there. I know the word's toupee. I'm just being silly, everyone. Relax.
Toupee.
Toupee. Anyway, we cut to Lord Orochi. He's shadowy, and he's getting
And
told
he's got a lot of head.
he's got a lot of head, like multiple head, maybe shaped like dragon. We don't know.
He's kind of like a hydra.
Not dragon from the Revolutionary Army though, like a dragon, the creature.
Yeah, he's like some kind of snake dragon.
He like
thing.
ripples. He's ripples. Did you see that? He like ripples. There's a lot of neck.
Yeah,
There's a lot of neck.
he was
a lot
very
of head.
snake-like.
Sanji, Usopp, and Franky are waiting for Kamarasaki. And then we see 3 incel dudes roll up with knives. And one of them says, "I hate that bitch." And then they're...
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. This isn't from the One Piece wiki. Yamato no Orochi, known as Orochi for short, is an evil serpent-like dragon, and it is just a big dragon with multiple heads.
Spoilers.
Orochi is just named after the thing he is.
Spoilers.
Well, I don't. We know we saw him.
Spoilers. Anyway.
Orochi ate the Orochi fruit, and now he's an Orochi man.
Crazy. Anyway, there's 3 incel dudes with knives, and one of them says, "I hate that bitch," when they're looking at Kamarasaki, and then a single guard just beats them all up.
Yeah.
And then we get a big, long backstory flashback about one of these fucking incel dudes named Bingo. Bingo is a piece of shit. He's not a good guy. And
he's a loan shark.
He's a loan shark, and he's an asshole. But then we get this like big, long fucking like backstory about him continually giving money to Kamarasaki, being like, "Oh my God, we're going to be together in our lives, and I love you so much." And I couldn't tell if this was like trying to make me feel bad for Bingo. Like, was he trying? Was this trying? Because he's not a piece of shit.
Like,
and then it just made me be like, I don't like him, and I don't like Kamarasaki. I don't like either of them. They're both kind of jerks. You know?
Yeah, I don't like Bingo sucks and got what he's coming to him. I think all people like 1%ers right now need to become Bingo, where they're poor and sad.
Yeah.
And if it takes a slightly less bad woman who hates poor people to do it,
yeah,
that's fine.
I guess that's fine.
I don't. Kamarasaki is like at the point where it's like, you know, she'll either maybe it would be more interesting if she was just a villain. Right? If she was somebody with like bad intentions and she just happened to be also taking out rich people. Yeah. But I have a feeling she's going to be an ally who's like, I've been like intentionally ruining these rich men.
But then she says she does say the line that she resents the poor, which that didn't feel good.
Yeah, but she might just be putting on a show. Maybe she's the Robin Hood character. She wears a fox mask at night and steals from rich men and gives it back to people
with a scythe.
Because she was nice. She was nice to Toko.
And maybe that's why
Toko seems cool.
Maybe that's why they can't refer to Robin as Robin in Wano. They have to call her Orobi because Kamarasaki's Robin Hood. Mm-hmm. And there can't be 2 Robins.
There can't be 2 Robins. It would be confusing.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
They would never give 2 people the same name.
No, not like Kaku 2.
Kaku 2. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, they reveal her face, and it's like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful, and it's like,
yeah,
she's no brulee. I'm just saying.
It's true.
I'm just saying.
I guess it's true. I guess that's true, Mike. That's true. I didn't really know who to put for best dressed here. I guess, Lady Kamarasaki, but I also was like, I don't feel good about it. But I didn't really have anybody else who was really dressed best, you know?
I mean, my MVP was the one face Oda draws for women.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And people will say, oh no, look, he draws so much variety. And it's like, we know he can. We saw him on Lily.
He just doesn't.
We know he's capable of it.
He just doesn't.
It's just like, if he needs to say this woman's hot, it's like, well, yeah, but her eyes are slightly different shaped. It's like, well, everything else is this. I don't know.
Yeah. Everything else is exactly the same. Anyway, that's it. Next week, we're listening. You're listening to us talk about the episodes we watched, which next week we're watching episodes 922 to 928.
Yep.
We are just fucking cruising along here in Wano.
We're like, let's do a percentage check of Wano.
We're about a third of the way through. Not a third. We're like a quarter of the way through.
Yeah. So it looks like Act 2 is going to be it's going to be quite a while.
Yeah, we got to the end of Act 1. I was like, there's 3 acts? Oh, we're doing great. And then somebody told me that Act 1 was the shortest of the acts.
Like, we're cruising through it, yeah. It's fine. Wano's been good. It's like moving in a good way. Things are moving slow, but we're not walking forward 5 steps and then taking 10 steps back.
Yeah.
Which is like a problem that we had before.
Sorry, we're a fifth of the way into Wano.
We're just having a leisurely stroll through Wano. It looks good. It sounds good. Mm-hmm. All the Straw Hats are here, and we've gotten to see everybody, which is nice.
It's true.
They're doing stuff. They're hanging out.
They're doing stuff.
We're going to see what Eustace has got going on.
Eustace?
You know? We like, you know.
Nuts.
Yeah. You know what, Matt? I also think we have some transponder snails.
We have at least one. We've got one from Patreon. Align your pricing.
Align? No.
What? Yeah. We try to be affordable.
We try.
Hey, we got a transponder snail. This is transponder snail number 22. From none other than Kosi. It reads, deep breath, deep breath. Mike and Matt and Mike. Hey, capital D, smiley face. Howdy and hello, capital D, smiley face. How are y'all doing in this fine evening?
It's the morning.
I don't have much One Piece related to say today, but I just need y'all to hear me out about a movie I've been obsessing over recently. Before I read the rest of this, Mike, what movie do you think it is?
Well, is it? Let's pretend I wasn't also looking at the email. Is it the upcoming Street Fighter movie?
I think it's it says, because of my insanely high levels of excitement for the Street Fighter movie later this year, I watched the 1994 movie, and oh my god, it's truly so beautiful. It's like a really long episode of Power Rangers where they just keep trying to convince me that the Rangers have the same names as Street Fighter characters. It's brilliant as fuck.
Yep.
Just such an unbelievably convoluted, unendingly amusing sequence of events anchored by the most confusing choices ever for the most of the cast. Looking at you, Belgian Guile. A surprising, hilarious script and a weirdly amazing performance of Bison by Raul Julia. Lol. Everyone also quotes Bison saying, for you, the day when Bison approached your village was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. Speech,
yeah,
but like,
good.
Oh my god, seeing that moment with my own eyes, like that scene is so intense, lol, but like the movie general is super lighthearted and campy and honestly hilarious that it kind of earns it.
Raul Julia is so fucking good. I love that he took that movie only because he was like, and it's kind of sad, he knew he was dying.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want to do a movie that my kids would enjoy.
Yeah.
So and his kids love Street Fighter, so he did that movie.
That's awesome.
And then like blew everybody out of the fucking water with it.
That's awesome.
It's fucking treasure.
She continues, I'm typing all this, assuming, hoping, praying, wishing that y'all have already seen the movie so your entire reaction to this doesn't end up just being, yeah, cool opinions, sis, thanks for sharing, rolling on the floor emoji. If please have seen it, y'all have seen it, what do y'all think? And how do you hope for the new one to improve or like stay in line with it? Was kind of planning on this being a shorter one, so I chose a non-One Piece thing to talk about, but I think my love for the movie forced it to kind of be the opposite crying laughing emoji. My fault. May happen again, ? I'm open for transponder snail related feedback. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. Peace and love also. Kosi heart.
I think there's 2 ways to do this shit, right?
Yeah.
You get the Street Fighter movie that's just like, I don't fucking know. We're just making a weird thing.
Yeah.
And I think the next Street Fighter movie is also just going to be a weird thing. But I think it's doing it right.
Yeah.
Because I love Street Fighter, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
The lore and story of Street Fighter could not matter less to anything ever. Street Fighter is all about being racist in ways nobody ever dreamed was possible. All people from India can stretch and breathe fire, I guess.
Yeah.
All Brazilians have electricity powers. That's what Street Fighter says. It's fucking insane. It's like you play it and you're like, this feels a little racist, but not in a way that anybody thought of before.
Nothing that's like based in like historical context. Just
Like a little bit like they're just like yoga's a fighting style. Like, you know. This Brazilian guy named Jimmy, he's green and he shoots electricity. Yeah. And then we'll get another Brazilian character. She'll also shoot electricity. I don't know. It's insane. Like, but the new Street Fighter movie, I love the old one. It's just doing whatever the fuck it wants.
Yeah.
It had to make a movie based on really no information.
Yep.
And then we have the anime of Street Fighter, which are good. Kosi, you should check those out too. But this next one seems like the characters act like the people who play them.
Yeah.
Because if you're a Ken main, and I think I've said this before, if you're a Ken main, you're a fucking psychopath. You're a lunatic. And that's how Ken seems in the new movie. If you're a Ryu main, you're probably overconfident and like you just are playing the tier list.
Yep.
And that's kind of what Ryu seems like in the new one. Like it's, I don't know. If you play Blanca, you're a fucking psychopath. Like you're just you're bouncing around, but I respect you. So Jason Momoa is a good choice. Everyone else, wrestlers.
No, Vega.
Oh, Vega, Orville Peck.
Yeah.
Sexy. Underrated.
Did you see that? It was at some sort of fucking Comic-Con. They had Cody. All the actors, most of the actors from the main cast were there, and then Cody Rhodes is there in full Guile gear, and they like,
of course,
and then they made him like.
No, I didn't see
they
this.
were like, "Do you want to say anything?" And then he just, you haven't seen it.
No, does he say go home and be a family man?
No, he just like starts like improving some shit, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm really excited to be in this tournament." and it's just like, I'm grateful for the work. And then
the beautiful thing about Guile is like, as long as you got the hair, you can do anything with it. There's nothing to Guile.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so funny. They only just recently started giving Street Fighter characters personality, where they like have something going on. But like Zangief's just from Soviet Russia. Like that's his whole thing. They're like, Guile's just American.
Yeah, it's great.
That's all he's got going on.
All right.
Also, shout out to the best Zangief casting ever. Because if you know me, you know I'm sexually attracted to Zangief. It's the one time I play the character who's the hottest in the game just because he's the hottest character in the game, and it's Zangief. And that casting is... They found a guy who's taller than Zangief is in the video games, which is impressive. So
hell yeah. I will find this video and play it for you.
I'm going to get swampy about it. Also, Mortal Kombat 2 came out. I got to see that.
I also haven't seen.
Oh my God, Kosi, watch the 95 Mortal Kombat movie. That's a good time. That's a really good time. 90s fighting game movies.
It's the year.
It's happening. What are you looking up? Oh, the Cody thing?
I'll find it. I'll send it to you. It's fine. Anyway.
Thank you for writing in.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Thanks,
if you
Kosi.
want feed pics, I won't send them to you, but you can write in asking for them at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com. You can pop on over to our Patreon, throw us $3 a month to get a often late discussion of an episode or movie of One Piece, where we talk about the live action. We also have fun chats that come out weekly that are just about random bullshit. That's for $5 a month. You get that and everything else. And that's over at patreon.com/funpiecepodcast@gmail.com. No, wait, hold on. That's patreon.com/funpiecepodcast.
Yeah.
I started combining the two.
You were. I'm proud of you.
That we
You did
pitch.
it. You're doing it. Hell yeah.
Watch Street Fighter.
Watch Street Fighter. Watch Mortal Kombat. Fuck
Play fighting games.
your dad. Or not your dad, but someone else's.
Fuck my dad. God damn.
Fuck my dad. I fucked it up. Hey, Mike, what's the One Piece?
One Piece is M. Bison shoulder pads.
Ooh, squishy,
They big.
squishy.
They thick.
They thick.
They foam.
They thick, they foam, they squishy. They thick, they foam, they squishy.
They foam. They squishy.
They thick, they foam, they
They
squishy.
foam. They squishy.
Mm-mm.
All right. Bye.
Bye.